Well, hello, ho, everyone. Merry Christmas. I know today's Christmas Eve and tomorrow's Christmas, but our animal species today is an iconic Christmas species that you immediately think of when you think of December 25th. Before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to us right here on YouTube. And please turn on your notifications so as soon as we debut a new episode, you are made aware of it. Our species this week, these belong to. Who could it be? Find out this week on The Wild Side. Well, look right here. Here it is. Merry Christmas. This is Holly, and Holly is a reindeer from a San Antonio-based nonprofit organization called Zoomagination. Holly joins the Zoomagination reindeer herd, and who doesn't think Christmas and think of reindeer? Now, a lot of people are going to think, are you sure that's not a caribou? Reindeer are the domesticated version of the caribou. Both species can be found in the far northern regions of the planet. North America, Northern Europe, Northern Russia, where they live in the very, very cold tundra. In fact, take a look at their feet. These feet are made for moving in the snow. Nice, wide feet, able to stay above the pack ice and trudge through the very deep snow. These animals are some of the original beasts of burden, helping to pull sleighs, carriages, and different things through the north. Where here in the south, we would have typically used oxen or horse. A horse's hooves wouldn't be able to sustain traveling through the snow at such great speed. These animals are also meant for white-out blizzard conditions. Listen very carefully as this animal walks by. Listen to this. Now, did you hear those clicks? Those are the tendons right back here, clicking on and off the bone. Now, as the tendons click, imagine you're in a white-out blizzard. You can't even see your hand in front of you. Now, reindeer and caribou will use those clicks and follow that noise. Listen to this. Listen to that. They'll also use vocalizations just like that to help navigate through the blizzard, through the snow, and make sure they stay away from their main predators, which for these animals would be wolves. Packs of wolves hunting together in the icy conditions of the north. Now take a look at the coat of fur on this animal. There's only one other animal on the planet that has hair like a reindeer or a caribou, and that's the polar bear. You see the outer hairs are hollow, acting like a Gore-Tex jacket, helping to have a nice outer layer that protects their internal layer of hair from getting too cold or too wet in the snow. That keeps their body nice and warm. Now, finding food in icy conditions can be quite hard. These animals have specialized lips, which will actually go, and as they trudge and dig through the snow with their hooves or with their nose, they'll find small pieces of lichen. That's basically like algae growing on the rocks or frozen to the ground itself, and they'll eat that in extreme conditions. They also graze on the grasslands when the ice is not around. Now, male and female reindeer both have antlers, just like this. However, female reindeer lose their antlers in the springtime. And surprisingly, male reindeer will drop their antlers at the end of November, going into December, right before the holiday season is in full swing. Look at these antlers. They are pure bone attached to the skull. And once these antlers drop, the new set come in these clumps called velvet, full of blood vessels. And that velvet will bloom and blossom into these different formations. Now that might lead you to believe something different about Santa's reindeer. Let me tell you something. Santa's got special reindeer, and those reindeer are adapted to work with Santa year-round. Now, the one fact about these animals that I can't figure out is how they fly. I haven't figured that out yet, but I don't have the magic that Santa Claus does in the North Pole. All I know is these reindeer here at Zoomagination have definitely not picked up that specific behavior yet. Now, folks, tomorrow is Christmas Day. And from all of us here at the Wild Side, from my wife, my kids, all the organizations that have helped us so far, and all the people that have helped us put videos together. We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. We hope the time you spend tomorrow with family is memorable and so much fun. Thank you all so much for tuning in this week on The Wild Side. Don't forget to subscribe to us right here on YouTube. Click those notifications so you can see next week's video as we enter 2021. Here's a little hint. It's the year of the ox. We hope to see you next week when we highlight one of your favorite species. Until then, stay wild, conservation rules, and have a very Merry Christmas. Bye, everybody.